The mutants appeared and attacked all the people, but the duelists of times and dimensions fight them to prevent the rising of Zork. For Serena at Golden Hearts, it was tough. Can the child stay in a room alone, or is she afraid and wants to stay near someone?
She is gone.
This means that she loves us and trusts that we will come to her if there is a problem. She trained with us for a week. Cooking with Udo Katsu. Sports with Fujiki Arya. Duo with Sakaki Dano. Get to know the city with Yuki Asa. Everything with Mifoto Aiken. Video games with Tsukumo Masato. After all your training in fighting, dueling and video games, you deserve this. Tinted sunglasses.
It's not a weapon of any use to me.
Weapons are something I don't like. And glasses make you look great.
I prefer not to put it, and also what the video games will benefit me.
It is a series of problems, and there are solutions that will help you discover and solve problems in real life.
I found you too, so you were training here. You gave her glasses? Wasn't that what you did when you trained me here?
If it were up to me, all the team members would have glasses.
I'd rather not put it. Can we go back to fighting exercises now?
You made her practice fighting?
Teaching her everything includes fighting, and don't worry, she has a strong fist.
Excuse me, but can you duel me?
Don't you see that people are busy with mutants? And who are you in the first place?
Are you sure, Mr. Playmaker?
How do you know?
Let's say my boss knows.
Why don't you let me face the mutants alone?
What do you say, little girl? I let you duel alone, but always send someone behind you to intervene in case there's a problem. Watch out.
You bastards, tell me, where is Death Collector?
You will not get anything from us.
These little bugs. The real man fights by himself. Effect Alt Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend destroys all monsters less powerful than it with 500 damage for each one. Exotic Power Flame.
You hurt your partner too.
The king knows the strength of his comrades and believes in them.
When Kalito Heart is sent to the graveyard with effect, I can send Turlement's monster to the graveyard from my deck and bring it back.
Black tears come to its end.
And form an angry sea from negative feelings.
Rise Taral on its Kalito Heart.
Then the effects of my other monsters. Rise Kitkalos and Dragos Tapelia. Direct attack.
Our master will destroy you.
Tell me, where is the man who killed my team?
In a place you will never reach alive.
I want my team back.
I, Jack Atlas, will not forgive you for killing my friends.
I can't believe an empty gate suddenly appeared as if someone meant this.
What happened? I tried to help Shark and then fell into a gate. Wait a minute, these are secret ruins like the ones my dad told me about.
Looks like ruins full of traps, but I can spot them easily.
I've always wanted to cross one myself.
It took me 30 minutes, but I got through the traps without even getting dusted.
These traps were dangerous, but only took me 10 minutes.
But why it led me to the same room? Wait a minute, this is not the same room.
How did I get back to the same room? Wait a moment, in this room a secret key.
When I pull this key,
Impossible is this world of utopia.
Wait a minute, this place looks like zombie world. It is impossible that I am dead. I didn't win the tournament yet, and I still did not teach that child how to read people and deceive them. And, how do she know good people and help? I didn't die, so maybe there's a way out of here. I will have to move carefully and look everywhere.
You're Golden Killer from the Word of Dueling?
You're Frulin and Mizuki, it's so amazing to meet you. I thought you were a fantasy.
Most of your monsters are real.
I've always wanted to meet you to find out why you're sad and stop it.
I can't believe the first time someone asked me why I'm sad.
This is Red Eye's Zombie Dragon, and I don't think it would welcome me.
It is the strongest creature here, and Mizuki is no match for it.
You have the power to turn life into power. I know it's a crazy plan, but give Mizuki from my power.
Are you sure you just met us?
I'll die if I don't try to do anything.
Well, I'll give him some of your life.
It's still stronger. Run away. Fraulein, take as much of my life as you can.
But you will really lose it from your life.
Don't worry, I'm Golden Killer. We won, but I can't stand for a moment. Red Eye's Zombie and Crow Dragon. It can't be defeated, not in the realm of death.
What happened?
Come on, don't you remember my kidnapping you?
You, Death Collector, didn't you help us and keep Sark away?
Do you think I did this in good faith? I need you as hostage. So let's duel, and if I win you'll be like the mutants.
Duel should not be used in such heinous acts.
Why should we accept your duel at all?
If you don't duel with me, then there are 4 boys with similar faces that I plan to face unfairly.
Is he planning to do something bad to Yudo?
Yugo has done so much for me that I can't let him fight more.
I don't care what happens to Yuri, but Yugo and Yuya are kind of friends.
This man is dangerous. I don't know what he could do to Yuya.
What happened? I was attacked by Red Eyes, but the Golden Lord saved me. He know me because I am the only duelist who saw him as a hope card instead of nightmares. Tell me about Zork and his return soon. Even if it's my ace monster, I don't believe easily, but something inside me told me to do.
End my turn. Come and try to beat me.
Because of me, Crow died and disappeared.
You say, are you okay? Crow was just a sacrifice until the darkness passed from him to you say the moment he entered the darkness of losing his friend.
It's my turn. What can I do with these cards? I can't do anything. Summon Necrosing Brom in defense position and end my turn by set a card.
This is not defense position.
Too late. Summon mutants, then evolve them. Come mutant list and mutant arson. Mass attack. Turn end.
It is clear that Yusei is not in his nature, so I'll have to destroy what affects on him. I'll finish Yusei's duel. Emergency call activate.
Cancel this by the effect of Mutant Beast.
As I wanted to. Polymerization activate. Terrorize the battlefield 3 times. Fusion summon Vision Hero Trinity.
Use my trap to summon Mutant Synthesis and destroy your monster with it.
Judah, use this Forbidden Droplet.
Negate the effects and half the points of a monster. Trinity can attack 3 times. Smasher of Justice.
No.
Remember, you are not alone, Yusei.
The enormity of the world swallows its beauty. And shine in the heart of the announcer of death. Show up, Despin Querteas. Dramaturge effect when summoning a monster. Negate the effects of one monster on the field.
But Bloom Diva is defenseless without its effects.
I want to use a Assembled Nightingale effect, but it will boil over with Dragus Tapiola.
Activate Querity's effect. Change the attack point of all monsters to 0 except the fusion monsters level 8 or more.
Become 0.
Cat Dancer can undo its destroy, but that's meaningless now.
It looks like you accepted the end. 5-fold attack.
Yugo, sorry, we can't achieve our dreams together.
No, Yudo and I got together again. I don't want to lose this.
I didn't let that bastard Yuri get what he deserved yet.
Sorry Yuya, I couldn't protect you, but I trust you will save me.
In the past, Zork was the biggest threat, but I was stopped by a hero. and his partner left when he thought the job was done. But the Egyptian gods knew that my threat did not end. So they get another hero after that and make sure the heroes will be there for every threat. Then make sure a hero is born every time he knows his name starts with U. But then it was Mutoyudai's turn. His family was a criminal underworld leader, and he was supposed to stop this when he grew up. But I manipulated someone into telling him that he was destined to be a hero. When he heard this, he started wandering and doing good deeds everywhere. But the story of the son of the biggest gang doing good destroyed his family and everyone he loves. In the end, he hated the hero name and became one of the worst people. But the Egyptian gods found a strong duelist, but without a future. They made him meet the person who would change his destiny. Then he called himself Golden Killer. And they linked the ways of people of the same blood of the heroes in his way.
So this is where the creator of darkness hides.
How dare someone mortal accuse me of hiding?
You have an excellent human form, so it will be able to duel.
What prevents me from using my power to kill you instead of dueling?
The power of the Golden Lord protects me.
Then I will duel you, but know that if you lose, you will die.
Death has been coming to me a lot lately, so a rooster has a disc or a D-clock.
I don't need those things.
Duel. I'll start first. Activate counter spell Cursed Elder.
When you activate a spell, I can discard Dark Herald to summon Dark Herald the Hatred from my hand. Then negate the effects of the spell you activated.
Summon Zombie.
When you summon a monster, I can summon Dark Herald the Destruction. Then negate the effects of that monster.
His cards consist of one effect monster and one cost monster. He only has one card, so he is helpless now. Reasoning: activate guess a level and then turn the cards from my deck and flip. Get a monster, and if it's a different level I can summon it.
I will play your game. Choose level 4.
Fateful discovery time. Summon another zombie and activate its effect.
Summon Dark Herald the Denial when you activate a monster effect. Negate the effects of that monster.
Aren't you supposed to discard a card to do this?
When there are only Dark Herald monsters in my graveyard, I don't need to discard if my monster is my only card.
But I'm not done yet. Banish the Elixir cards to set 3 golden land cards. Show up my circle that shines like gold. Summoning requirement 2 monsters including a tuner. Link summon Chris from Hawkafibrax. Its effect summon low-level tuner. Foolish Burial activates send the monster from my deck to the graveyard. Send spell or trap from my field to the graveyard to activate the Golden Lord effect. Returns to my hand and then summons a zombie and make it gains 1000 points. The world's enormity and beauty. They shine in the hands of the Lord of the highest revival. Show up Eldritch the Golden Lord. My card sends a golden land card when it leaves the field. Shuffle Metamorphosis Fusion to draw a card. The strongest Eldritch card have come. End my turn by set a card, and at the end of the turn, exchange the golden land card for Elixir.
It's amazing made this field despite my negates. The effect of greed and hatred, because I discard them earlier to increase my draw by 1. Using a Dark Herald in my field as a material instead of fusion sub, I can summon True Dark Herald Darkness. Its effect destroys all your set cards.
With Eldritch, I can activate Eldorado Adelantardo by returning 3 different Elixir cards to my deck. Destroy all cards on the field. Glow up Bloom effect, add 1 level 5 or higher zombie.
Summon Dark Herald the Envy and use it as a material to summon 2 Dark Herald Zone and activate its effect. When it's alone I can summon Aporia and Paradox from my extra deck. Aporia protects my monsters from destroyed by effects. And Paradox makes it inflict piercing damage. Because I have Dark Herald in my field, I can summon another the Envy and use it to summoning True Dark Herald Dawn 1000.
The strength of his deck is limitless, but I still have the strongest monster.
The effect of Dart 1000 zeros the points of the highest defense monster on your field. Then it gains his original attack. Battle attack the Golden Lord. Paradox effect causes piercing damage. Paradox's turn to attack.
When a monster attacks, I can summon Vampire Fraulein. Its effect: pay as much as I want from 100 to 3000 to strengthen the battle's zombie monster.
When did you get this card?
Don't you remember? Glow of Bloom effect, add 1 level 5 or higher zombie.
But I will still attack with Aporia.
Fraulein effect again.
So attack Fraulein.
Fraulein effect for the 3rd time.
How stubborn you are, and my turn.
It's time to get serious. The effect of my cards from the graveyard set to me 4 cards.
The effect of Decode Talker Heat Soul pays 1000 points. Draw 1 card. These hand traps give me an advantage over the fact that he doesn't have monsters.
Don't forget the Signet Conflict trap. That can cancel anything.
Heat Soul, remember this makes me hate Flim more.
You know Flame also. Does it make sense you are?
You finally noticed I'm using a Salty's device. And I'm Wendy.
Originally, copying this was impossible, but not for me.
That man who brought me back to life.
Where are you looking? Try Brigade Revolt, activate, bring back my banished monsters or from the graveyard. Then I perform a link summons by there, show the circle of Death Storm. Destroy the Earth Warrior refined by darkness. Link full Tri-Brigade, sure I'd the ominous ending. Then activate its effect.
I can cancel it with effect Veiler, but my trap will get rid of his monster too. Signet Conflict activate.
Are you sure?
Cybernetic Fusion Support card, half your life for a strong air effect, but it will not benefit your deck.
Didn't you ask yourself why I helped you? I put a virus in you that changed the card that your friend will rely on.
Sure, I'd effect Continua is to banish a card on the field. Then it's direct attack, or Wind of Extermination.
Yusaku, you are one of the strongest duelists, but you have a weak point, which is the trust in friends.
Who are you?
Let the last name you hear be Death Collector.
Yusaku? No, I'm sorry.
Flim, I will destroy everything you sacrificed to protect it.
2 heroes fell and 5 remained. My perfect turn, perfect draw. Don't worry, I'll show my new strength in this turn. First, Revival Eldleech the Golden Lord. And because I have Eldleech in my field, I can activate my cards to summon any zombies. Show up, Lords of Death. In the past, beings were immortal, and there were one who reached perfection in everything. Then he realized that life needed an end, and made death for everything, and it was the first death. By fusion the Golden Lord and level 8 zombie monsters in my field without a fusion card, I can summon him. The perfect traits combined to form the integrated existence, the first ruler of death. Show up, All Master, perfect ruler. His points are the number of monsters used to summon him, and when he is summoned, my life returns to its origin. Battle. With the effect of perfect ruler, he attacks every card in your field.
With the effect of the pain, summon it and destroy the attacking monster.
Perfect ruler is impervious to the effect that make it leave the field, and at damage calculation, it gains half of my life points when attacked. Crimson Co's Court. You only take damage with the strongest monster. In the turn I use this attack, my other monsters won't be able to attack, so I end my turn. At end of the turn replaces the Golden Land card from the graveyard.
The power of death is a powerful thing, but now it's my time. I draw, banish 3 monsters to activate Dark Herald Shadow Arc.
He uses a spell, but this will ruin his combos.
I summon True Dark Herald Bakura. Allows me to summon Link summoned by it and my monsters from the graveyard. Show the circle of the True Dark Creator. Summoning requirement of 5 True Dark Herald monsters. The Absolute Dark Lord evolves into the reality of the world. Link summon Zor Tyrant, the Creator of Dark.
It's stronger than my monster, but I have backup plans.
Battle and my effect during the battle. You have to send your strongest monster to the graveyard. and you take damage as much as it attack points. Then my attack on Fraulein.
Pay 3,000 points to protect it.
End my turn, but no, I'm unaffected by effects as long as I'm the strongest monster on the field.
Scarlet Sanguine effect from the graveyard. In this desperate situation, I have to cross my limits. And to show my maximum strength that exceeds my maximum strength, activate the card that holds the power of my friends, Golden Heart's Shine. The player negate the effect of a card on the field. And after it's sent to the graveyard, I draw one card. For the third time, come back, I'll bleach the Golden Lord. Attack and activate Shine effect from the graveyard. When my monster attacks, I can equip it to him and any cards I choose from my hand or field. The Golden Lord earns 1,000 points for every card equipped to him. Attack complete Crimson Court.
By thinking that your strength exceeds the strength of death, but the end itself, cosmic reconfiguration. The effect of the disaster from the graveyard makes me not destroyed and the damage decreases by 1,000.
Impossible, he manipulated reality.
It's my turn and my effects are back, so leave yourself in eternal darkness.
This is the power of the creator of darkness.
The fate of everyone who loses in the face of the darkest death.
But the game is not over yet. I've been filming the duel and sending it to my team, and they will reveal a plan against you. I trust them and I don't mind dying. I've always wanted the best ending. I fought the strongest villain, summoned the first death, and crossed my limits. You also cheated, which means that I am the legal winner.
Feudal Igan, you are a man who decided to understand good and evil, and you believed in the Lords of Death with a good intention for life. You are special, but I will need you to plunge the world into darkness. Yami no Chigara or Jibi no Nagani Atsume. You will be my strongest follower.
I feel the power of darkness. I will kill everyone in the worst way. My name will be Death Collector.
You gotta go 声張り上げ歌え存在をさっと解き放て Get away 掲げた限界超えるまで何度でも try 果てしなく広がってゆく世界の中で限りなく繋がってゆくタイムラインの中で確かなことなどないこの孤独な時代迷わせ強い Cause we still believe in magic 僕らが残す奇跡僕らが残す奇跡僕らが起こす奇跡を Never give up never 諦めないさ Never give up never
This is a death collector for the death information section. Were you shocked when you found out my identity? Viewing my viewers before the transformation was made possible by time travel. Next episode, Yuri vs. Death Collector Team Gathering, Guardians of the World.